Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Cozy Grove. This is a game that's coming to Steam on April 8th, 2021, about 12 hours from the date and time of this recording. So, what you're looking at here, for the most part, should be reflective of the finished product. So, what is Cozy Grove? Well, when I first started playing this, it gave me some serious Animal Crossing vibes. For those of you who don't know what Animal Crossing is a fairly kiddie town builder of sorts. I mean, there's a town building element to Animal Crossing, there's a house building element to Animal Crossing, but for the most part, you wander around town doing various tasks for the animals that live there. And your ultimate goal really is to pay off Tom Nook. He's this raccoon that always loans you the money or the bells that you need. That's the currency in Animal Crossing. And, it's your lifelong goal to pay him back. Well, this game has a similar feel to it. You are this spirit scout, or whatever it's called, and you're going to be wandering around this island doing various tasks for the spirits that live there. See, you're stuck on this island, and you're going to need to help fix the problems on this island if you want to see your way back out. At least that's what they told me. I don't know if you actually get to leave or not. Now, the primary progression of this game is earning these spirit logs. You've got this campfire, and this campfire will sort of bring this spirit called Flamey to life. Flamey, Flamey. He's your primary way of advancing the game. You're going to be completing quests for the spirits, and as part of the rewards for doing these quests, they give you these spirit logs, and then you give them to Flamey, and that will open up new areas of the island. So you start off with this very small island, but then you start, I don't know, the land just magically starts appearing, and you'll be able to do more, find other spirits to interact with, and so on. You do have a backpack that you'll be able to put items in, so eventually you'll get like a shovel, and you can dig dirt and, well, there's predetermined spots where you can dig, so it's not like you can just dig anywhere. But you'll find things in the ground. There's bushes that you can dig through and get, like, mushrooms and the like. There's branches that you'll need. Eventually you'll unlock this fox. It looks like a fox. That will allow you to buy and sell things. And some of these things are necessary quests that you'll have to complete. There's also a fishing element in this game. It's quite simple. It just took some getting used to. In fact, everything in this game takes some getting used to. Fishing requires you to click and hold your mouse button over the fishing icon above your head, pull back, and then you'll see a little white dotted line. And you want to aim for the fish swimming around the island. And as soon as they grab it, you can click the button, and it reeled in the fish for me. I don't know if fish get harder as time progresses or not. But fishing, once I figured it out, was fairly easy to do. I say that it takes some getting used to because, well, I didn't realize that part of this game was going to be seek and find. Some of the quests that these people give you task you with going around the island looking for things. For example, I had to get 3 branches in the very beginning of the game, and for the life of me, I couldn't find that stupid 3rd branch. And then they're like, well, if you have any problems, go talk to one of the spirits, and they'll help you, tell you where to go. So I go there, and I ask for help. They want coins to give you hints, and these coins are finite. So, and the fox hadn't shown up yet for me to sell anything to him, so I was stuck. I'm like, well, I can't progress any further into this game until I find this stupid branch. So I spent 5-10 minutes trying to find this stupid branch hidden behind these rocks or whatever. So there is an annoying seek and find element to this, and unfortunately the game makes you pay in-game currency for hints on where to find these things. I don't like that approach. I would have preferred, this seems to be a fairly casual game, so why they're hiding hints behind a paywall, at least an in-game paywall, just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. But that being said, I eventually did find the branch, and I was on my way. I'll have to find feathers for one quest that I'm working on. I had to find a parcel for this other spirit. And yeah, it's not too bad. There's also various shrubbery that will grow various types of fruits, and there's nut trees and the like. You'll eventually get those. There's pets in this game, which is kind of interesting. You'll get tools, like I already mentioned the shovel, but you'll get like a pickaxe where you can harvest rocks and a machete to do other things with that. The whole purpose of the game though is primarily to do these quests, and the more you do these quests for these spirits, the more color that you bring back to the island. The island starts off with a very dull white, black and white color, and then as you do quests, it becomes more colorful. More creatures start showing up, more spirit creatures start showing up, and it just looks nicer. So I like that touch. It gives me a sense of progression that way. I haven't delved too deeply into this, mainly because the game operates on a real-time, real-time element in the sense that whatever time it is whenever you're playing the game is the time that it is in game. It's like, again, Animal Crossing in the sense that if it's 7 o'clock in the real world, then it's going to be 7 o'clock in game. So, and there's also multiple seasons. So I can't review this game. I can't wait like a year to review this game because different seasons are going by and the like. So this is a game that you're going to be playing for the long haul in order to get everything done that you need to get done, and I just don't have a year to review this, so I gotta give you what I can now. Um, so yeah, real time. So there may be parts where you're gonna be like, okay, I need to play during the day, or I want to play during the day, so I'm gonna have to set some time aside during the day to actually play this. The developers have encouraged people not to mess with their clocks because that will mess with the save files and screw things up to the point where you have to start over from scratch. So don't do that. Don't mess with your clocks like you would in Animal Crossing. But yeah, all in all, this is a really cutesy kind of game. It's, again, the whole seek and find, pay for hints part, that's the only problem that I have with the game. Other than that, I love the idea that it's casual enough for anyone to play. You can go around at your own pace, just doing these quests. Most of the creatures that you talk to are pretty funny, humorful for as family friendly as you're going to get. One mentioned that they're always apologizing, and you're asking them why, and they're just like, well, I just say that I'm Canadian, and people seem to accept that. Different, just little stuff like that just made me chuckle a bit. So I love that the game is casual enough for anyone to play. And you can sort of do this at your own pace, but there is no instant gratification here because of that whole real-time system. And like I said, there is that seek and find element that some people may find annoying, like I do. But yeah, all in all, this is a pretty cool game, and I highly recommend checking it out. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.